Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Welcome to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're making money, folks. We're making money. If you watched my video I did the other day, talked about a token that's up to 300% from the time of that recording 3 days ago. We're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin DeFi today. Ethereum's pumping. Why? Let's get into it a little bit. Talk about what's going on in the crypto market on the broader scale. Let's talk about where we're going with this Bitcoin bull market. What else is coming on? Billions of dollars coming into this space? I think so. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. I'm looking around. I'm getting ready. We're going live. We're going live, guys. We're live right now. Welcome, Marty. Welcome, everybody in the chat. Today's a good day. Recently, let me just tell you guys a quick story. So I put my money into stacks recently. Told you guys I bought a bunch of stacks. I moved that stacks over into the Alex Labs DeFi app, the super app for Bitcoin DeFi, and I traded it all for ORNJ. And now I would turn $3,000 into $8,000, and I'm feeling pretty good today. And I want to share with you guys that a little bit more. Waldo Crypto, I know he's an ORNJ fan in the chat. Legacy Legendsman Brandon, hope you're making some trades today. Brandon, making the money. Did you catch the long on Ethereum? Because Ethereum took a nice boost up today, guys. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I have coffee again, can you tell? Already walked a mile, made my cold calls, and now it's time to go live, guys. We're going live. I sell things. I did my cold calls. I got my work done. Now we're streaming. We're hanging out. Let's talk about how we're making money today, guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson conversation and, head of Russia over there. That's a big conversation. So I'm going to dabble with that later on. Play it safe. Don't like to get too political here, but it's a conversation we'll have a little bit today. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see all the faces, or bubbles in the chat, talking anyway, guys. So welcome. This is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip, and, we like cryptocurrency here on this channel. So if you're a YouTuber out there and you're watching this, DM us. Let's collaborate, guys. I'm looking to collaborate with a lot more influencers, and on this ORNJ play, I'm going to give him an official shout out. Call me Hunch. I've been tweeting at him, guys, on Twitter. Another great little YouTuber. Why don't you go give him a subscribe? Why don't you guys go check him out on YouTube? An unprecedented, I'm going to give the guy a shout out. He deserves it. He's been talking about BRC20 plays. I was looking at ORNJ, and it was a tweet that he put out that kind of put me over the edge, and I pulled the trigger. We did a video on it, and now we're doing well. So it's nice to collaborate. It's nice to get ideas from a variety of people. We've been talking about BRC20 and STX tokens for a while here on this channel, and had a really good play I'm going to share with you guys today. On the thumbnail, you see it's up 68%. I built it last night. This thing's up 130% right now, which is absolutely crazy. So let's see what else is going on in the chat. CRC20's cooking. Let's see what that's about. Welcome, everybody. 15 viewers, 6 likes. Let's smash that like button. Let's look at what we got going on. So today, Bitcoin's doing well. And what's interesting is I'm talking about this ORNJ token. Notice what you don't see on CoinMarketCap. Anything about ORNJ at all. It is trending on crypto.com's price tool, which is very cool to see. But let's look at what else is going on CoinMarketCap, which seems most people look at here on the day. The coffee is working. Can you feel the vibes, Legacy? The coffee is working for sure. I'm all over the place. That's when you know. Bitcoin is at 1.19% gains. A huge pump out of Bitcoin today. This pump is so big, you wouldn't even believe how big this pump is. 1.19%. Now, the real pump for the day is Ethereum got above 2,400, which is great to see. Solana, very interesting call. Shout out to DZ from Discover Crypto, who put out a very interesting theory that I might even pull up on Twitter later. The Solana blackouts and price action following Solana. I'm very interested in that. Basically, he's predicting a sell-off down to $81 for Solana. Let's see if we get that. Very interesting. I like looking at all the perspectives here, guys. That's what we try to do here on the channel. So welcome if you're just joining us. XRP stuck at 50 cents. Cardano doing nothing. Avalanche sitting up 3.41% today, doing fine. Outperforming outperforming Solana on the day, which is good to see. Let's see where Crow's going right now. What's Crow doing? Crow's stuck at 8.2 cents. Very bullish on Crow. Very interesting to see. Here you go, Monero. going down below Crow potentially here. A lot of people, let me know. Are you guys a fan of Monero? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious. Let's look at the big gainers here. What's up on the day? Market's a little more greedy today. As you can see, we're almost into the green again as Bitcoin is moving up. No surprise there. A lot of people are talking about 44K. I think Waldo actually was talking about a 44K BTC. And I think maybe we see it today. Who knows? I even just did a little playful tweet back at him. Having fun with the community, guys. If you want to become a member on this channel, by the way, guys, in the link in the description down below, I made it a little easier to find. Just go into the description. You can become a member right now if you want to. You get access to our private Discord. And if you had access to our private Discord, you know what you would have seen? You would have seen me tell you that I'm about to do an ORNJ video. You would have seen me tell you that I'm excited about ORNJ. You would have seen Waldo in the chat. Also, in our private Discord for members only, talking about ORNJ. I put out a video, and then I told you guys when I bought ORNJ, and here I am up almost 3x on my paycheck. I tripled my paycheck that I got this last month, and life's feeling good. And you could have taken advantage of that potential play and been sooner to the party if you were in our private Discord. So that is the advantage, guys, and there's going to be more of that coming. As crypto gets more exciting, there's going to be more picks. Monero's the big mover on the day, having a beautiful recovery from the thing that happened yesterday, where it basically got delisted from Binance. People buy the fear. That's what happens. Dimension, I don't know what this one is, but this one's up 26%. Let's see what this one is. Caspa. A lot of big things may be coming for Caspa. You know, I just saw, a lot of activity on Twitter about Caspa recently. Let's look at what Dimension is, though, with a $600 or $800 million market cap and on some of the biggest exchanges. Pretty cool to see that, my friends. Let's see here. Crypto apps, Dire Ease is recently roll-ups. This is a roll-up. Okay, roll-ups for L2s. Making things quicker, making transactions quicker. Learned a little bit more about roll-ups recently myself, but let's see how this is. Roll-up for, I don't think it says specifically any in particular network. No, but, like Bitcoin DeFi, which I'm so bullish on. Again, ORNJ. Probably needs roll-ups. We need layer 2 solutions and we need roll-up technologies to make transactions faster and cheaper on Bitcoin. Now let's look at ORNJ. Let's see what we got going on the ORNJ token today. This is the coin I'm telling you guys about. There you go, up 142%, making even more money. It's good. It's got a $7 million market cap. Bought this thing at about a $2.9 million market cap, and we talked about it here on the channel. If you were in the private Discord, you saw it. You saw the call. If you didn't see, I did a video the other day on it, by the way. Let's share it with you guys. Let's see. 3 days ago, here's the proof in the pudding. We got 445 views, which is very, very weak, guys. You got to be watching these videos because I'm telling you, you get 1,000 views on a Crocoin video, and we just don't get a lot of views on these BRC20 plays, these stacks, coin picks. But I called it out 3 days ago. I bought it the very next day, and here I am sitting up a very pretty penny on this. So there's the proof, guys. Talked about it. There's the ORNJ logo. There's the ticker. We were talking about it here on this channel, and if you've been following us, then you might have bought it, and you might have made some money. Hard to get the liquidity that quick, I understand. Hard to move it over. Fortunately, my stacks tokens that I bought were very easy to transfer over to Alex Labs. That's what this logo is right here. And just did a quick little swap. You could buy it on Alex Labs. It's way pumped up, so FOMOing into something, not always the best idea, but still below a $10 million market cap. If this thing goes to 100 million, you still got a 10x from here, and that's going to be very, very beautiful for the bags. Mrs. Crypto Kip, going to be happy about that one, all right? So let's get in here. What else is moving on the day? ORNJ is obviously doing well. Whoa. Not time for the mountains yet. If you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the mountains, then you're an OG. That means you've been on the channel for a while. You know the program. For those of you guys that are new, welcome everybody. The way we do it here is we go through current price trends, what's going on in the market, some of the big updates, and just what's happening. And then we'll go through, after that, we'll let people join the stream, and then we'll go through some of the big news stories on the day. But again, let's see what else is a big loser on the day. We looked at some of the big gainers. Let's look at some of the big losers. Oh, by the way, Caspa, very bullish on that. Jupiter, trying to find a way up. More airdrops coming for Jupiter. Don't forget about that, guys. I'm telling you guys, there is 2, 3, and 4, rounds 2, 3, and 4 for this airdrop. More airdrops coming for people using Jupiter on the Phantom wallet as well. So, bunch of good coins here. They're up. If you bought the dip on them, then great work, folks. Looking at the biggest losers on the day. ENS, no surprise there, had a very nice week, and so it's just retracing a little bit. Ronin, again, had a very nice, actually, you know what, maybe this one didn't. I thought this one had a little rally lately. Again, when you're looking to buy discounts, what I like to do is I like to look at some of the biggest losers, biggest gainers there, biggest losers of the last 7 days, and then you can kind of pick some of the ones. 1,000 sats, can't wait for the day where I say, I'm telling you now, 1,000 sats, it's one of the largest meme tokens on BRC20. That's the Bitcoin standard, guys. That is Bitcoin-oriented tokens, Bitcoin DeFi, Bitcoin memes. This is a big one. We talked about Welsh yesterday. I'm going to put that one out in front of you guys as well. I'm trying to get the good picks. I'm not a financial advisor. We don't do financial advice, but we're hunting over here. We're hunting for ourselves and for you guys. We want everybody to make money in this space. So let's look at what else we got going on here. Obviously, love calling out these picks. Love that there's some good moves happening right now. And I even tweeted it out. Glad I bought ORNJ, did a video on it days before the pump. I put this out last night. Even if you saw this tweet last night and you bought this today, you could be up 50%. This thing is up to like 27 or almost 30 cents now, and that's absolutely incredible. Still below a $10 million market cap. Let's see where it goes, but talking about some of the other tokens that I'm looking at. Don't own any SOV yet. Don't own any Welsh yet, but these are two tokens that I am very curious on. That and Ghosty as well that I'm looking at. So we'll keep you guys posted on some of those plays, but follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already at CryptoKipTweets, and let me know on Twitter if you guys bought this. Let me know in the comment section if you guys bought this and how you're feeling today. Just got a super chat from Brian, my brother from another mother. Brian, $4.99. Appreciate the love, man. When do you take profits on ORNJ? Great job, by the way. Link to Discord, please. Brian, I heard you were reaching out to Black Sea, my partner on this channel, asking how to get into the Discord. Here's how it works. Brian, listen to me very carefully, brother, because I want you in on that Discord. First of all, you have to be a member on the channel, which you check the box there. You are a senior crypto reporter. You're an elite on the channel. Hey, super chat from McLovin. I'll get to you in a second. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. But how do you get into the private Discord if you are a member on this channel? Very important, guys. Let me unshare the screen to tell you to your face how this works. So when you become a member on the Crypto Report on YouTube and you already have a Discord, you have to have a Discord set up. What you do is you go to your Discord account, you go to settings, you go to link accounts, you link your YouTube account to your Discord, and wha-bam! You're in, baby. You're in, Brian. So that should be the trick. If you have any questions, DM me on Twitter. I'll take care of you, brother, because I love you. McLovin Crow says, can you check out ERC404 plays and Pandora as an example? I certainly can. Let me check that out. You know what? We'll do it for you right now because that's a nice, beautiful super chat, and I appreciate the love. So let's just check out Pandora as a start. To be honest with you guys, ERC404, I'm not familiar with what that token standard is. So I got to do some more digging on that, but it's a great question. So if I don't know the answer to something, guys, then I'm not going to tell you that I do. I'm going to tell you, in fact, if I have no idea, I have no idea. I don't know what 404 standard is for Ethereum yet, but we're certainly going to look into it now. See what's going on. I'm getting all glitchy over here. I'm getting all glitchy. Let me see what I can get here for you. Coin market cap is freaking out. Pandora, huh? Yeah, tough. I'll have to do some more digging for you on that one. McLovin, give me a reminder. Stick around. Let me get back to that one at the end when I unshare the screen. I will take care of you, though, brother. And if I don't get to it on this stream, I'll check it out for you. I appreciate the support. Let me write it down. I got to do some ERC404 research for you, my brother. For you, okay? Thanks for the love, guys. Now let's get into some of the big stories on the day. I'll come back to you on Pandora. And I just to flop and grope here, trying to figure out exactly, you know, what that is right now live on stream. Okay, so I'll do some looking into that here in a bit. Thanks for the love, man. Appreciate it. Anth Crow, good to see you. Brian, good to see you guys. Cousin Carl, good to have you. McLovin on CoinGecko. All right, fine. I'll give you a go here. I'll give you a go. Let me go to CoinGecko. Man, my internet is freaking out right now. Let me know, guys. How's the stream doing? Are we laggy today? I feel like my computer's a little bit laggy right now. I don't know what's going on. But let's check this out. Hey, Crypto Fashions, good to see you guys in the chat. Let's look at Pandora. Pandora Finance. Is that what it is? McLovin, let me know. Or it could be this. It could be this. Two things here. Pandora Finance says, it was the first BRC20 with real utility, smacked a big bag at 0.09 cents. Nice work on that orange play, brother. I love it. McLovin says he's making everybody like. Is this the one? Let's see what we got here. I am just doing some research, guys. Let's see what we got. Love the energy. Love the love, man. Love the love. Yes, black box. Okay, so is this the one then? You let me know if this is the one. This looks like the one. Okay, so we got some good price action on this right now. You can see it right here. Doing very, very well. Came out pretty new. Look how new this one looks. Let's see what we got going on over here. McLovin saying yes. So we're just checking out ERC 404 plays. Here's how I go about it. Never ever heard of this before. ERC 404, a collection of 10,000 replicants enabled by ERC 404, an experimental token standard. Certainly must be an experimental token standard because I've never heard of it. Let's see here what we got. First token built on ERC 404 token standard, experimental token standard to have open source for creators and developers. Like, what is an ERC 404? Well, wouldn't they have a thread here to show us? Huh? Where's that thread, yo? See, I'm just not seeing the thread here. What is an ERC 404? All right, here we go. We're doing this for you, McLovin, because you gave us a super chat. If you guys are just joining us, what we're doing here is we're just looking at some of the top movers. We're answering some of the super chats here on the channel. And we are investigating what ERC 404s are and this Pandora play. A novel token standard on Ethereum combining the attributes of NFTs and fungible tokens. Very interesting. Very interesting to me. If this is really the first token on that, you never know. The market cap is only at 160. No, market cap's not even listed here. I bet you this market cap is sub 10 million. I bet you it is. Who knows? Very interesting. Well, I followed him on Twitter. I'll check him out. It's interesting. That's all I can really say at this point. I can't dig into it too much. I'll go over to the website too before we move on and get into some of the big stories for the day. Pandora is a collection of 10,000 avatars or replicants bound to the first tokens built on ERC 404, an experimental token standard enabling persistent liquidity and semi-fungibility for Ethereum NFTs. Our website is currently receiving updates. Okay, so they're in progress. They're working. We'll see. Very interesting. Thanks for bringing it up. We love exploring new things here on the channel. Day. Let's see what we got going on with BTC. 27 viewers, 17 likes. Crush the like button. Thanks for all the super chats this morning, guys. I'm feeling the love. I know you're feeling the energy because I got coffee in the bloodstream, folks. And also, we're printing gains over here with this orange play that we called out on this channel. Let me know in the chat if you're making money on that as well. Thanks for the comment, Mr. Mongi. Crypto Report. Loving it. Love you. Thanks for the love. All right, so $43,600. Man, this coffee is strong. Not Blue Mountain Coffee yet, John, but I ordered it. It's on the way. It's on the way. Mrs. Crypto Kip picked me up some coffee last night, actually, which was very nice of her. Love my wife. Looking at the charts for the Bitcoin price today. Love that, too. Looking at a $43,600 BTC. Brandy Lion in the chat. It's our legendary trader. Probably the most legendary trader that I know of in the chat. If you guys are making trades, chirp it out in the chat. Chirp it out a little bit with Brandon. But did you take this long, bro? Did you take this long? Let me know in the chat. Right now, we got a $43,600 BTC price. Very interesting. You know, I was looking at a channel here for Bitcoin that some folks were talking about, and we kind of broke out of it today. Actually, let me see if I can find it again. Go down to the 4-hourly candles and see what we got going on here. Let me auto-fit this data. So there was kind of this little zone that people were looking at. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of a breakout right now, potentially. Again, when we're getting closer to the halving, you could see a collapse in the crypto prices. Right now, we're getting a little bit of a pump, but I think there's maybe a sell-off coming at some point, maybe slightly before, slightly after the halving. We'll see how it plays out. The big warning I have is this red candle, but this monthly candle for February is looking pretty decent right now. It's looking pretty decent right now, to be honest with you. Some of the altcoins we look at, Crow versus BTC, still kind of struggling. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little more downside for Crow versus BTC. Eventually, very bullish on this token. I think it's going to get back to its previous highs at $1 at some point in the future. But right now, we're just kind of consolidating over to the right here, and no surprises on that. Solana, be on the lookout. Again, saw a great set of tweets from DZ over at Discover Crypto. He did some good research here and looked at the blackouts that happened on Solana, followed by downward price momentum. Might have a little bit of a buying opportunity on Solana coming up. Let's see if that's accurate. I think it was a very interesting theory, so shout out to them. Trying to get on around the blockchain, and that'd be a lot of fun. You know, we want to do a lot more collaboration, so if you're a YouTuber or you know YouTubers out there, let's link up. I'm trying to link up with folks and do more collabs. Ethereum is definitely one of the stars on the day. Had a nice little pump. Like to see this thing break back above this level at about 24.6. That would be fantastic to see. And we might be seeing that here soon. We'll see. We could get a little bit of pumpability here before this Bitcoin halving, which is coming April 16th, April 18th. In the meantime, let's see here. Bitcoin is still probably green on the month. Let's see what we got here. Refresh the CoinGlass page. Looking at the trend, we are on our 6 green months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green months for Bitcoin in a row. That is tied for a record, I believe. I always struggle to kind of look back and see when the last 6-month rally was. We had a 5-month rally in 2019. Let's see here. Go back to, here's a 5-month rally in 2017. Yeah, 6 months is pretty darn significant. Again, maybe we're overbought. Then again, this was pretty weak. This was pretty weak. This was very weak. So maybe those are kind of floozies. If you want to call them green months, we can call them green months. But that's barely a green month, guys. That's barely a green month. And that was barely a green month too. But that was impressive because September was typically red. So that was nice to see. Brandon's starting his own channel. I'll shout you out, brother. I support the community, man. You support me, I support you. I appreciate that, brother. And you know what? You're making some killer trades. You should absolutely make a trading channel. And if you, hey, if you're doing that and you're building it up, maybe we even do a collab, brother. That'd be a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Brian's asking, 250K BTC this bull run? Sure. Why not? Absolutely. Why not? Brandon is making some trades. Smashed 3 longs for about $1,700. 8-minute trades. Unbelievable. Nice work this morning. A lot of people talking about buying the dip in the chat. Okay, guys, so I do have some news for you. I think we got some viewers ready to go. Yesterday, this deal was struck. Metamask and Robinhood broadened crypto access, getting more ability for better purchases and better on-ramp capabilities. When it comes to crypto here in the USA specifically, but around the world, definitely around the world, the most important thing for you when it comes to taking profits and getting into crypto is on and off ramps, right? You got a bank account, you have money, you have cash dollars, whether you got the euro or the dollar, you got cash money, and you don't want that cash money because we see what's happening with governments and the printing of dollars and what these dollars are backed by, you know? And we want to get out of the dollars and we want to buy crypto. Well, we need on-ramps to get into crypto exchanges. We need off-ramps to get out of crypto exchanges back to the bank accounts. Metamask partnering with Robinhood is pretty significant. Metamask is one of the biggest DeFi wallets out there for Ethereum. And they interact with a variety of other chains as well, I believe. But Robinhood is a big player in this space. Too big to ignore. Too big to ignore. Now, when it comes to my on and off ramps in crypto, I put out this tweet the other day because these are my 3: Coinbase, Crypto.com, and Robinhood. Because when it comes to being a participant in the... Excuse me, I got that indigestion. When it comes to being a person in the United States getting in and out of crypto, these are the only 3 places that I know we can go to do on-ramps and off-ramps from our crypto exchange to the bank account or from our bank account to the crypto exchange. Are you a U.S. citizen? If so, let me know you're a U.S. citizen and what exchanges you can use outside of these 3, because I'm not aware of any other exchanges where you can directly connect your bank account outside of these 3 for U.S. citizens. That's why I'm bullish on all 3 of these picks: Crypto.com, Coinbase, and Robinhood. The Robinhood stock, Coinbase stock, and of course, Crypto.com, one of the biggest exchange plays in my opinion. So kind of interesting there, but I had a lot of great comments. So thanks guys for the comments here and the votes. You can still vote on this, I believe. Did the post close? There's 3 days left on this poll. So go ahead and vote. Follow me on Twitter and vote on this. Where are you buying and selling? Where's your on-ramp and off-ramp for crypto? Super good to see this partnership with Robinhood. We need to see more capabilities for on-ramps and off-ramps, and we need more access to some of these other exchanges. I'd love to have access to OKX without having to use a VPN or Kraken or KuCoin or MAXC, but Unfortunately, US is strict, and these are my 3 places. Let me know what yours are in the comments down below. The Trash Trader Network is Brandon's new channel. That is awesome, man. I love that name. Brandon's ready to get an Alex. Well, so let's get into this. What do you guys think? I just want to know. This is obviously a hot topic today. And, you know, I'm very excited for this interview. Personally, I think it's very interesting to just hear this conversation, regardless of what you think of him and regardless of what you think of him. I want to know, let's see, do you want to see this interview happen? You guys let me know with Putin and Tucker. You guys let me know in the comments. I'm very, very curious what your thoughts are on this. This is definitely going to be a huge interview. I haven't seen anything talked about so much in a very long time. I wonder if there's going to be, it would be interesting. What if there was a crypto question asked in this interview? What if Tucker Carlson asked Putin what he thought about crypto? Depending on his answer, I don't know. Would it be good? Would it be bad? Certainly a lot of controversy here on many different fronts, but I'm very curious what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Very interesting to see that, you know, Elon Musk is pushing the fact that, you know, he wants this to happen, and it's very interesting to see the way that the world is shaping up right now and what's going on here. I'm not going to talk too much more about it because I don't want to get too controversial, but I want to know what your thoughts are, and you guys can get as controversial as you want in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. S&P 500 doing pretty darn well, almost breaking 5,000. Something we talked about as a possibility. We're coming into the presidential election. Let's see how this thing plays out, guys. S&P is doing pretty well right now, which is kind of interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised to see it given some of this. Now, what are we looking at here? We're looking at the CME probability for the next Fed rate decisions. Now, we were looking at about a 50-50 chance, and actually, I think it was leaning in the direction of speculators were looking at the Fed's decision and thinking maybe they were going to pivot in March. Well, now you can see the votes are in. There's an 81% chance right now that there will be no change and that Fed is not yet ready to pivot in March, and that is a big change, guys. We were expecting the pivot to start in March, but based on Fed Chair Jerome Powell's recent statements and recent comments, he's saying we can't quite do it yet. We can't quite pivot. And then he came out on 60 Minutes and he said that the U.S. economy is on an unstable path forward. So the whole odds have changed, guys. The whole odds have changed here, and we're not looking like we're going to get a pivot yet, which is very interesting. And then you look at what's going on in May and the probabilities for that. Looking at a pivot in May still, which is good to see. A little bit of an ease potential. No chance of a hike according to this tool. So maybe now our first pivot is in May. That could prove to be really bullish. What you got to think about with that is January, February, March, April, and you have the Bitcoin halving, and then May and a Fed pivot. May could be the absolute beginning of the hypercycle, maybe McLovin says, of a parabolic bull run that's coming, waiting on the pivot. And imagine if we got this 11% chance where they pivoted by a full, I think 0.5%. That would be incredible, guys. That would be incredible to see. Let's see how it plays out. Could be significant. We're anticipating potentially 3 rate decreases this year and a pivot, which is very interesting. But the fact that the S&P 500 is rallying right now, even though we're probably going to get another pause, I mean, I guess things are looking pretty decent. We're still looking at a pivot this year, and so maybe we just remain bullish. Presidential election, I guess it makes sense, but let me know what you guys are thinking on that down below, because I think it is a very interesting thing to see the stock prices versus the rate conversation versus, right now what's going on with crypto. This was an interesting article that I saw for you guys I want to share with you. U.S. handles 99% of global product inflows as $708 million enter the market. What we're talking about here, guys, is Bitcoin ETPs, the ETFs. They're calling them exchange traded products now. That's the new thing. I don't know why we're not calling it an ETF anymore. Now it's an ETP. Terminology, lingo, blah, Anyway, the point is, guys, is that volumes are up. Right now we're seeing inflows. So in other words, things are very bullish, and the U.S. is very bullish on Bitcoin. And guess what that means? That means that Jim Cramer was dead wrong about his unlikely that Bitcoin finds a footing tweet on January 22nd, which we were laughing about at the time. Did a video on it at the time, talked about it on a live stream. So he puts out this tweet on January 22nd, and now we're looking at February 5th, and we have 99% of global product inflows, come in here in the US, $708 million entering the market. We've got BlackRock and Fidelity now with over $6 billion worth of BTC, holding over 3% of the supply, while MicroStrategies itself holds over 1% of the supply. Absolutely incredible. And so when you look at the price of Bitcoin and you look at how terrible Jim Cramer's tweet was, let's look at how bad the timing was. 9:58 a.m., January 22nd. Let's see, when did that tweet come in? So don't have the time. Let's say it's probably right about here. January 22nd. Oh, would you look at that? Looks like the absolute bottom. In fact, we said that Bitcoin would probably, it's, about 40K is when he tweeted that out. Came down to 38K, came right back up. He was tweeting, bearish, 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 bearish. It came a little bit down, but he said unlikely to find its footing. And then what we have here is what we like to call Bitcoin finding its footing, and Jim Cramer's wrong once again. If you bet on the opposite side of Jim Cramer, then you're going to make money because he's an idiot. And he's on national TV, and he's an idiot. He's an old school fool that made money on Bitcoin and now doesn't want you to buy it and escape for yourselves. He does not want you to have financial freedom. I do not believe it. He goes out on national TV and he says that he wants you to have financial freedom by giving you all these beautiful picks, and he's wrong all the time, and he's an anti-Bitcoin fool. Not a fan. Not a fan. Case in point, the proof's in the pudding. BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF is now taking in more cash than 99.98% of ETFs. How could Jim Cramer have gotten it so wrong? Because he's so dumb. It's unbelievable, guys. I don't like calling people dumb, but I'm going to call Jim Cramer dumb because I just don't like him. I just don't like him. He's entertaining, but he's also scum. I mean, his picks, if you follow him, you're going to lose some money, it seems. That is how history is trending, guys. This is a look at my BRC20 portfolio, guys. I'm just going to show you, put your money where your mouth is. I talk a lot about Alex Labs. I got 10 grand in there right now. Took a serious dip. At one point, I think I had like 17K in here. I'm down like 50%, but it's cool, guys. It's cool. I'm still DCAing into a lot of these BRC20 picks. As you can see right here, I've got some orange tokens myself. Boom, 27,704 orange tokens, which is right now, according to Alex Labs at least, valued at $5,400 according to my CoinGecko portfolio. That's where I track my tokens, by the way, in CoinGecko. It's worth more so like 8 grand right now. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what's the deal with orange right now. So this is a, this is a good place to kind of check market caps because you're not really going to see a market cap trackability for these tokens that are new on CoinMarketCap, like we talked about at the beginning of the stream, or on even CoinGecko sometimes. CoinGecko does a little bit better. It seems like CoinCarp gets market caps posted quicker. I don't even care about price. I don't care about price. I care about market cap. Also, I care, relative to like, okay, if price is up and it's pumped, I care about it in that sense. But I don't care if it's a penny or $1,000 stock. What's the market cap and what should the market cap be? And I think that the market cap for Orange could easily hit $100 million, maybe even $500 million, possibly $1 billion. You never know. What is it? It's a Web3 wallet. It connects with Alex Labs, Arcadico, some of the other big plays happening in Bitcoin DeFi, which I personally believe is going to be huge. Why? Well, let's look at some stats. Big adoption happening, guys. Look at the facts. Everybody's going crazy over Bitcoin right now, and Orange is just one way of getting exposure to Bitcoin. You think Bitcoin's too high in market cap and there's less upside and you want more upside, well, then some of these BRC20 picks, some of these stacks tokens, there's going to be some big gains being made. Right now, this thing's up. It's definitely a little bit overbought. Today, 132%. Could it keep going? Sure. That's great. If it does, I'm celebrating it. But right now, only a $7 million market cap. Very, very low. People are doing meme coins. Meme coins are going to $200 million. Why can't this? With legitimate use case for the token, it's going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see how this thing plays out. I'm bullish on it, guys, so I'm letting you know. I've already got a position in here. I'm ready. Carlito has Dr. Kip. What's good? How you doing, Carlito Figueroa? My friend, good to see you. Mr. Mongi says Robinhood will list Elon too. List Elon? What do you mean list Elon? What else we got going on? I'm looking at the chat now because I think, boom. Oh, we got a little bit more for you. I want to talk to you guys about MicroStrategy. Look at this article from Bloomberg. A little bit bearish. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin bet on verge of accounting windfall for investors. Accounting tweak building or buying may add billions to the balance sheet. Also makes the company's financials more volatile. I saw this great video the other day of this comedian who, you know, talks about Bitcoin. I even retweeted it out, and if you guys checked it out, it's so fun. You know, a bunch of people, you know, that don't believe in Bitcoin talking about, and it was a joke, talking about why they don't believe in Bitcoin. Well, it's too volatile. Well, the volatility is exactly what I love about it, and Michael Saylor loves it about it too. But Bloomberg just still, whoever wrote this, probably just doesn't get it, is what I'm going to say. No, also likely makes the company's financials more volatile. Well, definitely does. Likely? No, definitely makes the financials more volatile. But Michael Saylor and you and I all know that a Bitcoin bull market's coming and, you know, we can all get rich and yada, yada, yada. And if you don't believe me, let's look at some of the stats. I found a new chart that I really, really like. Because what we talk about a lot, guys, is the fact that, you know, things just haven't gone parabolic yet. We haven't seen things go parabolic. We've seen some good gains, making a lot of money on ORNJ today. That's super great. 42 viewers, by the way, and 20 likes. We got to get those likes up, guys. It's the number one thing you do to support a channel is crushing a like button for me. It means the world. Ooh, did I lose you guys? Is the stream over? Did I lose you guys? I don't think I lost you guys. Okay. So what I want to show you guys is this chart. I'm going to make my face really tiny because what you need to see is this. The Bitcoin Bubble Index. So what you need to look at is historically, you know, the bubble phases for Bitcoin. Right now, if you look at this, you will see we are very much still not even close to full-fledged oversold, or excuse me, we're oversold still. We aren't even close to overbought. We're not even close to bubble territory. This line, you know, kind of think of it like money flow, right? This line looks a lot like a money flow indicator. You might have seen with some of these leverage traders that are going on doing live leverage trading each day, talk about money flow, and they look at some of that. Well, this is kind of that look on the overall Bitcoin price, guys. This is an indicator to show, you know, where are we at? Are we in bubble territory? We're not even close. Here's the price. It's going up, sure, but look at the actual overall chart here for the bubble. This thing ain't even going above this zero line. We're not even close to bubble territory. This doesn't even come till after the Bitcoin halving. And at some point, yes, we're going to see this thing get back up into these levels. We're going to see the green come back up. We're going to see a Bitcoin and crypto bubble, and it's going to flow very well with this other model we like to see, stock to flow model. As you can see, we're still in the blue, guys. We are still very, very low compared to where we're going to get as we get into the orange and the yellow and into the green when we're really, really at the peak of a bull market. It's going to come at some point, guys. Heck, that's why we started the channel. That's why we talk about crypto every single day here, guys. And I'm just so bullish on this asset class. I just can't wait. Another token I'm kind of bullish on, guys, I talked about it yesterday, is Welsh. I'm going to make my face a little bit bigger for you guys now because I think maybe you want to see some face action. But Welsh, I'm looking at this token as well, way down. Don't be surprised, guys, if this one melts faces here soon. The first dog meme on Bitcoin, actually, it's been around for 2 years. Might have even been the first meme on Bitcoin. We'll see. McLovin wants me to go over Pandora again at the end. I can look at it again, McLovin. I appreciate the super chat. Thanks, brother. I don't know how high I could go, maybe 50K, or is it overbought? It's hard to say. You know, I got to do a lot more research on it. I mean, I could look at the price. I can do a little more digging on it for you. But there's going to be a lot of great plays. It's not all about one pick. You know, there's going to be a lot of great picks. That's the beautiful part of crypto. There's thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies, and there's going to be hundreds of good ones, and there's going to be dozens of great ones, and there's going to be a handful of incredible ones. You could arguably say there's going to be a lot of incredible ones, to be honest with you guys, because when this bull market goes parabolic, I think we're going to make a lot of money, folks. I think we're going to make a lot of money. All right, guys. I saw the mountains. I didn't show you guys the mountains, but now we're ready for a little Q&A. Ready for a little Q&A. See what's going on, folks. Looking at the chat. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Going over, so McLovin was asking me about Pandora, which is an ERC404 token, a new token standard. You know, the problem is the website is down. So I'd have to join them on Telegram and kind of look at some of that. As for the price action, it just is too new. It's just too new. February 4th. If this token just launched, and I don't really nowhere else to go right now without, going on a wild goose chase. Let's see what else we got. What other information is there on this? It's got some of the tokenomics, which I'm not too interested in at this point. The most popular exchange to buy it is Uniswap. So still not on a lot of exchanges likely. Let's see what we got for markets. BingX. So it doesn't have a lot of exchange listings. It is newer. And after a pump like this, I wouldn't be surprised, unfortunately, to see a sell-off. If this is a thing, sell-offs are natural. Like, look at Jupiter. Jupiter pumped, and then it came down, and now it's kind of going back up. That's what you see with a lot of things. When new projects come out, that's kind of what you tend to see. Same thing that happened with ORNJ. ORNJ came out, it dumped a little bit, and then, came back up, and it's rallying like crazy right now. So just keep an eye out on it, guys. We'll see how it plays out, but I don't know. I don't know really anything about this 404 ERC 404 standard yet, but we got some more research to do, and we'll do it. That's as good as I can really get for you right now, McLovin. We got 61 viewers now, 27 likes, guys. Welcome to the Crypto Report. We're just looking at what we can find here, what's going on. If you guys have any tokens you want me to check out, I'm happy to do it. If you guys are looking for a channel to follow as the bull market is approaching, well, then I think you found one, guys, because we're going to do live streams every single day for you guys here on this channel. I meant to show the chart. I wasn't even showing the chart for you guys on that, but Will Segal, good to see you. Tennessee. Don't forget to drink your orange juice, he says. Absolutely. I'm very bullish on orange. Orangeless was amazing. I don't know what that is. Orange Julius. There were thoughts on Harmony One. It's the new one SEC transaction. Harmony's had a lot of hype. A lot of people are hyped up on Harmony. We'll see how that one plays out. Finger crossed, searching for Flare. Have you ever looked at this one? I've looked at Flare. Yeah, a lot of people are hyped up about Flare. Guys, there's going to be a lot of winners in this bull market. I'll look at Harmony, and I'll look at Flare for you guys. Let's see what we got here. Harmony. Why aren't I not seeing Harmony here? That's the Harmony that I was looking for. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me unshare the screen, guys, and let me do like some digging here for us. So, welcome to you guys that are just joining us. We're doing the Q&A portion. If you missed the news, we'll go back. You can rewind a little bit, or you can hang out with us in the chat right here and throw me some questions. And what we'll do then is at the end of this, you can go back and watch the news later. But we're having some fun. We're looking at some tokens right now. So let's see what we got going on. Harmony 1. There it is. I got it. CoinGecko. I'll tell you, CoinGecko might even be better than CoinMarketCap. Harmony's up 3% on the day. Let's look at what we got for the overall chart for Harmony, because I remember this one. It absolutely exploded at one point last bull cycle. This thing was all the way up to 35 cents, and it's currently sitting at 1 cent. So you're looking at maybe, a 30x from here. Certainly on the table, guys. Certainly on the table. Tokenomics matter, though. Was there inflation to the token? So we got to look at all that as well. But market cap of 175 million, pretty low relative to some of these other big projects. But what is it? Let's see exactly. See, that's the thing I love about CoinMarketCap, is that it kind of gives you a description of, what it is. What is Harmony One? Let's see if we can read more. I could watch this video, but I don't want to do that. We're not going to do that live on stream. Let's just go over here. So chains, Harmony ecosystem. I think it's a layer 1, guys. I think it's a layer 1. I know a lot of people are bullish on it. I can't catch every coin, but so this is, here's some of the coins in the ecosystem. Let me go over to the website for you guys for Harmony One here. That's not it. Sorry. Boom. Let's go on Twitter. We'll go to Twitter. There we go. Slowly but surely, friends. Slowly but surely. I'll follow them. Let's do it. Build a Web3 community with Harmony. Harmony is a fast blockchain. Our mainnet runs Ethereum applications with 2-second transaction finality and 100 times lower fees. There you go. Scaling Ethereum and cross-chain. This could be good, guys. Layer 1s, layer 2s, big developments tapping into Ethereum is going to be big. One of the reasons I'm bullish on Cronos and Crypto.com's DeFi wallet is because you can now access Phantom and you can access EVM compatible chains as well through that wallet. And, you know, Harmony kind of following in those footsteps. This is a big one. This one had a big pump last time. I'm sure it's going to do well. Haven't really seen any FUD on this one, but what's the upside? Who knows, guys? It's very, very hard. I'll tell you, though, when this thing starts pumping and these crypto markets explode, there's going to be a lot of face melters, and Harmony could certainly be one of them. I know there's a big, big community behind it. See what else we got going on. Just a quick one. Where can you buy Welsh? You can buy it on Alex Labs. Very easy to buy on Alex Labs. Let's see here if I've got it pulled up, actually. I think I've got Alex Labs queued up. So what is Welsh? Welsh is the dog meme on BTC. Let's see what we got here. I think I had Alex Labs pulled up. But, yeah, I am very bullish on that. Where can you buy Welsh? Let's go over – how about this? Let's go to the website for Welsh. And we'll show you. If you ever want to find this stuff out, guys, it's super simple, but I'm happy to show you. Go to the website. And then even if you go to the website, it'll show you where you can get it. Easy swapping, we recommend using Alex. That's where I did it. Arcadico and StackSwap. So there you go. How to buy it? Boom. There it is. Welsh. Generational Welsh. First meme coin build on Bitcoin. I don't know if that's true. I got to look into that a little bit more. I don't know if it's the first meme coin. It's certainly the first dog coin that I know of. But this thing's actually been around a lot longer even than I understood in my video that I did last night. I'm still learning every day. I'm not 100% accurate every single time. We're not doing financial advice. We're just talking about crypto, y'all. McLovin, thanks for that super chat again, brother. Think Pandora has an airdrop coming too. We'll keep an eye on it. But very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. So what else we got going on, guys? Let's see what else is out there. We got Tennessee Ecoman, Merlin chain, looking at other chains out there. There's going to be a lot of successful chains, I'm sure. Thoughts on Harmony 1 could do well. Let's see what else we got out there in the chat. Got over a 30x on ArcBlock. Very nice. Nice work. Love when people are getting wins out there. Not familiar with that one. Can't know them all. Is it true CMC is now owned by Binance? It's been owned by Binance for a very long time, Brian. It has been owned by Binance for a very long time. CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. That has been true for a while. Even in the last bull market, that was still true, which is arguably why they don't do favorable coin or crypto exchange rankings for crypto.com, going after their competitor. Brandon, man, I'm excited to hear. I'm just looking at the chat about your YouTube channel you're going to start. I love that, man. I absolutely love it. Got to support creators, y'all. Got to support creators. Well, guys, 22 likes or 30 likes, guys, right now. And I appreciate all the super chats in this one. Making a lot of gains right now. Orange, we called it. If you guys want access to our private Discord, you guys just got to become a member. How do you become a member on this channel? Link in the description down below. If you were a member, you would have seen my call on Orange. If you want to take advantage of the volatility happening in crypto, you can sign up for Femex using our link in the description down below. You get free money when you deposit funds into Femex. It's a great leverage trading portfolio. My partner on this channel has been leverage trading a little bit, has 6 consecutive wins on trades, which is great to hear about right now. Maybe he actually lost a trade last night. I'll have to check in with him, or you can find out for yourself. Tune into his video. He did earlier this morning, actually. We're doing videos 5 every day, 2 shorts, 3 long videos, live streams every Monday through Friday. If you're looking for a channel to follow through this next bull market, well, you found one, guys, the Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget, as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL. And, of course, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the love. Appreciate each and every single one of you, especially the members. Shout out to you. If you're here and you're DCAing and you're tuning in every day to the channel and looking into crypto on the daily, outside of the Crypto Report even, I'm bullish on you guys. Stay positive, stay grateful, stay humble. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace, y'all.